What is up guys, it's Simon from PianoPig.com, and in this video I want to show you how to play a seriously cool chord progression that Robert Glasper uses in his song Dilla No. 2. And he actually took this chord progression from a song called The Look of Love by Slum Village. And that song actually samples the chord progression from a really old song by Barney Kessel, also called The Look of Love. So there's a bit of history for you, and the way I'm going to show you how to play it is using the voicings and passing chords that Robert Glasper uses in his recording. So let's learn how to play it.
So this is how the chord progression sounds. So we start off with this. An E9 flat 5. This is a really nice voicing for this chord that I've taken from Robert Glasper's recording. So in the left hand, we've got the root note and ninth, and in the right hand, we've got the third and seventh, and then we've got the ninth again, and the flat 5 on the top. And this leads us very nicely to this chord. So what have we got here? This is an E flat minor 11. I've actually got a pretty similar voicing in the 7th episode of Chord of the Month, which I'll link below in the description. And that actually looks more like this. But all we're really doing is swapping this note for this note. So in terms of the scale degrees, we've got the root note and minor third in the left hand. And that can be a little bit of a stretch for some people, so if you're struggling with that, then you could maybe bring the root note up here. So yeah, we've got the root note and minor third in the left hand, then we've got the 11th and 5th, which we can play together with our thumb. Then we've got the flat 7, the 9, and the 11th up at the top. So both of these chords together. Then we've got this melody note up here, G flat, which connects us nicely to this chord, B flat minor 9. So for this voicing, we've just got the root note and 5th in the left hand, and then this kind of standard minor 9 rootless voicing in the right hand, with the 7, 9, minor third and 5th. So all together. So from that B minor 11, we have an E flat melody note followed by this voicing. And this is still a B flat minor 11. We haven't actually changed chord. We've just added this note on the top, which is the flat 7, also acting as the melody note. Everything else is exactly the same as we had before, but you might just have to change the fingering around in order to be able to play that extra note up at the top. Okay, so what did we do here? From the end of our B flat minor 11, we've got this G flat again as our melody note, leading us to this voicing. This is a B major 13 sharp 11. And this is such a nice voicing to fall on after that B flat minor 11. So in terms of scale degrees, we've got the root note and 13th in the left hand, and in our right hand we've got the major 7, the 9, and sharp 11 up at the top. And you might notice that there's no third, but what I like to do is actually flick onto the sharp 11 from the minor third, like this. Or you could just include it in the chord, but then it gets a bit too busy. And that slight kind of sus sound, excluding the third, gives us is quite nice in this situation. So all together, and I really like that melody line. It's good to play it on its own as well, just so you know how it should sound. So that's it for this one. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out my membership website over at PianoPig.com. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.